Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So Jen, looks like we're back at Disney Springs again.
It feels so good.
It does, but what are we doing this time? We got something new and different we're doing.
Okay, well, first we have Wine Bar George for lunch booked. But we also just got our name on the Gideon's virtual queue because we haven't been in there yet.
Right. So I'm going to show the virtual queue really quick and that process and how that happens. But we figured we'll do lunch at Wine Bar George. The virtual queue line is about a 70-minute wait, so the timing will be good.
I think it will.
Yeah.
And they said it could even be less than that.
Right.
So.
But as long as we receive that second text, then we can get into the actual queue out here in front of the bakery.
Yes.
And then we can go in. So as soon as we can get into Wine Bar George, we'll start that. And then right afterwards, we'll be able to hop right across and go to Gideon. So I think the timing is going to be really good.
But here's the big question, Joe.
Yes.
Do we have room to bring home these Gideon cookies? Because I've heard the pistachio one is the best.
Wait, how many cookies? We got to figure out what we're going to get.
Do you know how big they are?
Well, yeah, I know, but I thought we were going to like eat it here.
Oh no, they're so big.
Oh.
They're so big that people put them in the refrigerator and just eat them a little bit at a time.
All right, well.
So, but we definitely, if we can get in there, we have to get some.
Okay, well, thank goodness we have room in the suitcase. All right, let's see how this all turns out today.
Oh, follow along with us, guys.
So right here, around the corner where the main queue is, there's a sign that says, do your virtual check-in for a virtual queue. That is just right around the corner here. And you check in with the gentleman here, and then they will send you a text. Once you receive the return text, you line up in this queue out here. And then they let you in eventually, but not too bad of a setup. So when you receive your return text, you check in at the end of the queue there and eventually make your way in. Now for us, we have, it's at about a 70-minute wait. So we joined the virtual queue. We're gonna go to breakfast or lunch and then come and try to get what we can get at Gideon's right afterwards. So here is the return here for virtual queue. So that's what we are doing. We got the text and up we go. Jen's excited. She's already ahead of me. Jen, we're here. Holy cow. Look, look, look. We're in line. We're in line for Gideon's. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. We got our return text, so we're just waiting, and we're going to be a little late to Wine Bar George. Oops.
That's okay. But Gideon's, being in line for Gideon's is making us giddy. Get it? I don't know. Wow. Well, I can now see why they only allow so many people in here. This place is tiny, but look at it. Wow. This is pretty cool, Jen. What do you think?
The smell in here is heaven.
Yeah, just the smell alone. That's really cool. Yep.
We're gonna buy a candle.
Yeah, if you could have your house smell like this all the time, that would be really hysterical. I mean, this is more haunted than the Haunted Mansion.
I know. I really love it.
Yeah. Baked from scratch.
So we definitely want the pistachio toffee dark chocolate cookie.
Peanut butter crunch?
Sure, and we should ask what the featured limited edition
Sure,
is.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
All right.
And then a candle.
All right, let me just get a shot of this here. Look at this. Wow. That's amazing.
Because when I raised my arms up, I had to get biker shorts where everything was hanging out. Okay, what is the special cookie?
White chocolate salted.
Yeah, we need one of those.
We would like a pistachio toffee dark chocolate and a peanut butter crunch. And then we definitely want one of those big candles. Because if my house can smell like that, even for a small period of time, that would be amazing.
other thing we didn't add or show is that they do have coffee and soda stuff as well. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for a special report from the Disney drinkers.
Bum, bum, bum.
Again. So, Jen, what are we drinking this time?
Well, Joe, I went with my old standby, the Dole Whip Prosciutto with the sparkling wine on top. Oh, that's so good.
And I ended up going back to a drink I've had a couple of times here before, the Wake Up Call. And the Wake Up Call has the little hidden Mickey in it
I think that's so cute.
with coffee beans. Yeah. So he's a little, I don't know, doesn't really, it's misshapen. I guess that's a polite way of saying it. But anyway, it is a really tasty, yummy drink. It's coffee based.
Is it delicious?
Yeah, that's really, really good. Yeah, I do like it a lot.
And we just ordered our food. We decided to step outside our comfort zone and we ordered something different this time.
I don't know if it's comfort zone, it's just we're doing something different. Now, granted, the times we've come before, we've come during brunch, so we always get the brunch burrata, which is different than the regular burrata.
Yes.
And we both agree
It's not as special.
the brunch burrata is better than the regular burrata.
Yes.
But still, regular burrata is good too.
Delicious,
Mhm.
but the brunch burrata is just over the top.
Yes, because it has bacon and everything's better with bacon. So, yes, we'll show you what we're getting here in just a moment. Didn't even get a shot of where we were sitting. They actually put us down here by the bar, and we're way back in the corner here. So if you know George, or George's, you know Wine Bar George, this is the downstairs area with the bar, and there are a few tables. And then the stairs there in the background, that will take you upstairs. But we are sitting here in the corner, and the window's right behind us where people walking by can just stare at us. I guess that's okay. What are you doing, Jen?
I'm doing some stuff on Insta.
Ah, always a social media queen that you are.
Trying.
Well, we seem to get this every time, but how can you not? Mac and cheese bites. I mean, that's just delicioso. What do you think, Jen? Good?
So good. This is one of our favorite things too at Wine Bar George.
Yeah.
The burrata, the mac and cheese bites, the meatballs, everything is delicious.
Yeah, we have not had a bad meal ever. That's
no.
why it is a go-to. And not only the meals themselves, but service has always been good. And we always say, what do we say? Service, right?
It has to be, to have us come back, you have to have great service, great food, and a great atmosphere. And speaking of atmosphere, I love the table we are at.
Yeah, I just commented on that while you were doing your social media stuff.
I love it.
Yeah. Ooey, gooey, yummy goodness. Look at that. And next on the menu, we have the chicken salad sandwich with homemade chips. So we're actually splitting this. And it looks like it has roasted tomatoes on it. The chicken salad itself has veggies. I'm guessing what, celery and who knows what else.
I wonder if that's a bacon jam.
Looks like tomato.
Or
Looks like
oh.
roasted tomato.
Maybe.
But yeah, we're splitting it, so we're each going to take half. So is that roasted tomato in it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, that looks really good. All right. So the challenge now is in trying to take a bite out of this chicken salad sandwich. So roasted tomato in there. That's a good thick sandwich. That is really, really, really good. That is, I think it's the roasted tomato that adds to it. Wait until you try a bite of this. It's really tasty. The roasted tomato just adds so much to it. Yeah, don't you think? It's it's got a smoky flavor. So I think it has a smoky flavor from the roasted tomato. The chicken, it is a little spicy. There's a little bit of a hint of spice to it. So there's something in it that actually adds a little kick.
Got some meat.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? All right, so looks like we're gonna wrap up the video. However, we're staying a little longer than expected.
It's pouring. The last 2 days have been really, really rainy here.
Yeah.
Yesterday we did a pretty good job of dodging the rain, but not today.
Not today, because we're at Wine Bar George still, and we're wrapping things up. And yeah, it started raining out there. We do have some people walking. Kind of hard to tell from this angle, but yeah, there's a bit of rain.
So next time when I say, Joe, we should bring the umbrella.
Wait a minute, I thought I said that. You have your poncho if you need to wear something. I'm the one who's going to get wet.
An umbrella would have been easier.
But again, the umbrella is only big enough for one person. So I would have gotten wet either way.
But I wouldn't have.
Well, you should have bought the umbrella. Maybe we need to buy a bigger umbrella. Anyway, so Wine Bar George, Disney Springs, it started off great. Everything we got into Gideon's, all of that was really good, so I don't have any complaints.
No,
it's all good.
it was a good day. It was
Yeah,
a good day.
so just sit here, have another drink. Our waiter, Chris, has been quite pleasant.
Yes.
So he's bringing me a hoot. We're going to give a hoot and don't pollute, and we're going to have a hoot. And I guess that's it, right? So,
All right, so don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action.
Because if you miss Jen and Joe on the go action, you might miss us having extra drinks at Wine Bar George, getting wet in the rain. What if I sing in the
We're
rain?
getting Gideon's cookies.
Oh, the Gideon's cookies. Oh, we could break out one of those and have one of those now. Ooh,
No,
that
we're
might be a
gonna
good
save
idea.
that. Good
How about
try.
a little nibble?
No.
I don't know. All right.
All right, bye
Don't you have to go to the
guys.
bathroom, Jen?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Talk to you later.